So we're in a milestone day because it's the first time that the Performance Center opens its doors to the media in general.
It's amazing. I walked out here this morning, and all my men and women were in their ring working hard, and I look and I just see this giant group of media, and I was like, "Oh, I feel weird right now," but it's awesome because we're very proud of this, and we get to show the world just how grand NXT is.
You're a very accomplished superstar yourself, and now you're here training, training all these the new trainees here at NXT. How do you feel towards them? What's your emotional relationship towards them? Like, are they like your pupils? Are like children? How do you feel about that?
That's a weird one. Yeah, I would say we are definitely a team. We're a family. We all work hard. There are some people that I'm a little harder on if I don't see them working hard. But yes, I care about every one of them, and I want every one of these guys to succeed, every one of these women to succeed. And if they're not working hard, I'm a very stern daddy. So if that's what you want to call it. But yeah, I genuinely want to see every one of them succeed.
When Triple H first thought of the idea of the Performance Center, what was your initial reaction?
So when he first thought of it, I wasn't in the picture at all. I was actually in Japan. When I came back to WWE, I heard of it, and I started catching wind of it and what it was doing, and I thought, wow, man, hopefully Triple H thinks enough of me when my career is finished that he'll give me an opportunity to try to coach there. And he allowed it, and thank goodness.
It's a very unique facility in that it has 7 rings. It has all the gear that you can imagine for the athletes. It has the green screen room where they can perfect their promos. What possibly more could there be to deliver to the talent?
It is the unique facility. It's one of a kind. The beautiful thing about WWE is we don't typically play catch-up. We're the forefront of everything. So we have other teams from all over the world, whatever sport that may be, wanting to know how the Performance Center operates, how we did it, what we do. It's pretty neat. And every day we're changing, every day we're learning, and we're growing, and the future's very bright.
Do you have any own personal goals for the Performance Center?
Yeah, every single talent that you saw in here today, if they're going to come in here every single day and work the 6-7 hours a day very hard, my goal is to get every one of them an opportunity on NXT TV.
You see also the evolution of NXT to the point now where it's packing out arenas that usually Monday Night Raw sells out, and it sells out for pay-per-views. And now you can almost liken the NXT specials to pay-per-views. How does it feel for you, knowing that you have such an integral part in transforming these talents? When you see all these arenas, how do you feel? Proud. If I knew a word that could even be bigger than proud, I would use it. Just the fact that, we were working in Fort Pierce, which was 2.5 hours away from here, an easy drive, in front of 70 people. And that main event worked so hard in front of 70 people. Now, fast forward to today, 4 years later, we're driving that 2.5 hours. That main event's working just as hard in front of 500 people, in front of 400 people. The pride and proud I am of each one that's been part of that is huge. Yeah. Obviously, being a WWE superstar, it's not an ordinary job, and it comes with a lot of risks, physical risks, a lot of time away from family, on the road. What life skills do you give these new talents for them to cope with this new routine?
I tell you, there's a huge amount of life skills we give. We spoke about the Chinese contingency that just came over across the world. Like, we're giving them life skills, how to live in America, how to use the internet, how to drive a car, how to speak a second language, how to have banking, how to possibly investing, how to nutritionally raise your game. There's so much. If they want to go to college, a secondary education, get their master's, their bachelor's, their GED, we offer them that opportunity. So what is so beautiful about WWE is not only do we want to make them incredible sports entertainers, but incredible people.